What's up, everybody? It's Wagon Engineers. Isn't that crazy that I'm still alive and breathing and I can see out of my two eyes and somehow I'm just around? I get around. Hold on. My live events. What the fuck?
Okay. For the highest ticket speed challenge. Yep. See who can. Okay.
Polecat's a fucking dumb motherfucker.
For the highest ticket speed challenge. Yep. See who can. Okay.
So, who likes the title? I think that shit's hilarious, dude. Tbomb, what the fuck? I gotta add Kidbehendcamrea too, just for shits and giggles. This shit's funny as fuck. This shit's funny as fuck. Oh my god, hold up. Let me do Kid. Save changes. Alright, now let me go back. Alright. I think we got it working. I think we got it working, ladies and gentlemen. Is it working? Let me find out. Is it working? Let me find out. It's sharp when it's in a vignette. It's sharp when it's a vignette. So it says Abe, Wagon, Movie Buff, Tbomb, Mcjuggernuggets, and Kidbehendcamrea. Oh shit. Where are they all at though? Well, watch this. Anybody that wants to join this panel can join the panel. Put your email in chat and you're in. All you gotta do. I don't give a fuck who you are. Now, let me go here, and then go right here. Boom. There you go. I sent you a link. Let's talk about a few things here, all right? Gotta stretch. Fuck. So, our first subject is gonna be. I just did, Abe. Papa Wayne. Listen. So, tonight was a big night for me. Buried a hatchet. Yeah, that's right. I buried a fucking hatchet tonight. And everybody's like, oh shit. Who did we do this with? And there's so many people that I could have buried a fucking hatchet with. So fucking many. Put a sticky note up your ass and pull it out. And if you guess Tina D, you're right. Me and Tina D are not good. We're great now. Boss up. You know? Glad that happened. And y'all straight now. Straight. So that's what that means. Yeah, we're straight. We've been straight, you know? Because I think she's straight. I'm straight. Yeah, we're straight. What are you talking about, Abe? Me and Tina have always been straight. What? Anyway, I just wanted to give a big shout out to the boss and Boss Up Nation. Boss Up Nation. Outlaw Nation. Got that boss up. That song was so garbage. All right. So tonight we're going to have a special guest. And how this is going to work is I'm going to pull a card out of my ass. And whoever, joins. Abe, where you at, bub? Hey, bub. Abe, bub. Hey, bub. Where you at, bub? Abe, where you at, bub? Hey, bub. Where the fuck's Abe at, man? Where my dogs at? Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? Yeah, this is kind of boring. You know why? I never knew why. Mm. Mm. I gotta tell you about the time I walked in a gas station and laughed in the motherfucker's face. Oh, I was at school today. Get this, listen to this. So I was walking in and I was laughing at a joke. So I was talking to myself. I was like, "Sir, please present your name." And this motherfucker was sitting in the lobby so he could see me through the glass doors walking in. And I opened the door and I fucking I opened the door. I opened the door and I fucking throw up all over the fucking ground. Like just orange throw up all over the fucking floor from my buffalo chicken burrito. And then I open the door and some dude sitting in there staring at me. I just start fucking laughing. I was, I was laughing so fucking hard. Okay, Abe, here's the deal, bud. I don't have all the people on Twitter like you do. I need you to send it out, please, okay? We're a team. We work together. Forever and ever, amen. What game is that? That's Liberty City Stories. I know one person. Hold up, hold up. This is the moment wherever we go back. Watch this. Y'all ready for this? Boom. Bop. Oh, my bad. And let me do a real quick call. Cause you know she's always up late, dude. It don't matter when it is. Come on, baby, pick up the phone. Sugar daddy here. Here we go. Here we go. Dun 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 da 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 da. Come on, you got it. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. All right, hang up. Fuck. Max Payne 3? Hey, I love that fucking game. Has he found all the gold parts for the guns yet? Abe, did you share the fucking link? Share it. Please, God, share it to all the fucking people you know. Blue Wings, you want to get on panel? Will somebody get on this fucking panel?
Thank you. Put me on my. Where is my little icon thing?
What's going on? Who's here? I'm scared.
Hey, it's Jill.
Jill? Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh God.
can you see me?
Yeah, Jill's here. Hey, yeah, Jill's here. Woo!
You're crazy. I just woke up.
Did I wake you up?
No, I mean I just got up. But here, now you can look at the fan.
Oh fuck, Tbomb. He wants to go around and bully Papa Grizz nowadays. Fuck that motherfucker. That's how I am at this point. You know he ain't gonna be on here, Abe. Fuck that motherfucker.
Abe,
One man coming at ya, and you know I'm gonna get ya. I'll wake you up, Jill. You ready?
Yes.
I've been very long ago. I've been very long ago. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Joe? Oh, yeah. All right.
it, Wagon.
Big bank. Take little bank. Ooh, your girl's hot. I spank the bank. Yeah. I tell her what. She tell me why. Here's the answer. Cherry pie. Ooh! Evil Abe. Evil Abe. Evil Abe. You didn't need to go, man. Yeah. Puff away, puff away, puff away, puff away. I went 40 miles down barbed wire. Sure to show my dime. Who do you love? Yeah, who do you love? Who do you love? Oh, fuck. Cocaine's one hell of a drug. Jill, are you awake yet?
Yes, I'm awake.
All right, I got another idea that'll wake you up.
There he is.
Lights. Thank you. John Davis is here, by the way. Just wanted to let you know. Are you ready? Yeah.
All right. Hi, Abe.
Hey, Jill.
What's up? What's up?
Not much. Chilling. How you doing?
I'm just hanging,
I
watching
heard
some
that.
crazy ass mess on TV.
Mm-hmm. What was
I
you
can
watching?
tell Jill's house is old. The
Yeah.
tiles. I
Mhm.
like those old houses.
Yeah, it's got tiles everywhere.
Does it have
Yeah.
plaster walls or sheetrock?
Most of it's plaster.
All right.
Why am I live? Why am I on? Why don't I have an icon?
To turn your icon on, Jill, you select the camera icon on the thingamajiggy. Yeah.
On the
And then
thingamajiggy? Okay.
yeah, and then when you do that, it'll change it or whatever. I'm not sure
Okay.
what your cell phone's showing or whatever.
It's not showing anything.
I know the setup you're talking about, and it's weird to find the icons when you get on
It
that one.
says no camera on here.
Hmm.
That's weird. I don't know. If I hit camera. Oh, that's not the camera. Oh my god.
But if you let's see, if you go to your Google Hangouts, it should be located.
Know that I
I
love
need to go
you.
back out and come back in.
In a God of freedom.
What the? Uh-oh, Jill breaking it up. Yeah. Oh, that's tobacco though, right? Oh, it's tobacco. It ain't nothing but tobacco though. That's right.
See, I have a fan.
Lincoln, I was just thinking, sitting here drinking, bitch thinking, I keep thinking, ooh, drinking, riding in my Lincoln.
I'm going to brush my hair.
Yo, Wagon, check the chat.
Yeah, we got our first visitor, and what's it say?
Huh?
The hub asks, what consoles
What's
do
he have
you
to talk to me about now?
Oh, I literally was like,
You should
what
be
the
drunk.
fuck? See, when she said hub, I thought she meant hub. I was like, what the fuck? No, I do PC. I'm a PC guy.
Yeah, Wagon, don't get on the consoles.
All right, everybody. We're calling the one, the only, the myth, the legend.
Dude, if he's asleep, like, you just woke up Jill, you shouldn't call Movie Buff this fucking late. God damn it,
That's a
dude.
complete. I wasn't really
Shit.
asleep. I wasn't really asleep.
Yeah, she wasn't asleep.
Now you gonna wake up
I was
Movie.
messing around on the internet, trying to find I don't know what.
You were watching that pornography.
That's right.
Yep.
Porn. I was watching.
Hell, you paid a bill. You can watch what you want to.
That's right. I agree, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm watching. What is that? Saving Grace.
Abe? Yo, Abe,
What's up?
do you think you'll ever do a face reveal?
You never know.
You
It could happen.
It could happen. Somebody could sneak in on him and bam, there it is.
There's just a lot of theories about Abe. There really is.
I tell you what, man, Wagon, you could do the face reveal right now. All you got to do is switch my camera on, right?
All right, let's do it.
Do it up.
Do it.
A lot of people don't know that the host of a stream has the power to switch on
I know.
anyone's camera.
I was telling Wagon to cut mine off, put my icon up.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Do it. Do it. Do it, Wagon.
I don't know if Wagon even knows how to do it or whatever. But anyway, yeah, I think the host has the power to turn off people's cameras and on
right,
and all that.
He does.
And people need to remember that.
Why is my camera on?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, and a lot of people get what do you call it? Their cameras turned on without permission. A lot, they sitting there butt naked in the chair or whatever.
Well,
yo, Movie Buff, get your ass in here.
I'm not exactly butt naked.
Yeah, there you go. Well, hey, Movie Buff, yeah, okay. You turned your phone off. Well, that's a good thing.
Oh, shit.
Movie Buff.
Click, click, clack, clack. What about Mrs. Motherfucking Zombie?
Oh, really? Is that right, Blue Wings? Wink, wink. Blue Wings doesn't know. I don't know. I got you, Blue.
Man on the run. Man on the run. The silver sun and thirst for man and thirst for everyone. Oh, the man on the run. Man on the run. Man on the run. Man on the run.
I can't see the chat. Who else is in the chat?
First of all, we got Blue Wings. Second of all, we got Movie Buff. And third of all, we got Chris McCabe, also known as Evil Abe.
Oh, all right. Hey, Blue Wings. Hey, Movie Buff.
Chris McCabe. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's your name, Chris McCabe.
Nope.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
What are you doing, Wagon?
What am I doing? I'm doing the wild thing.
What's up, Highlander? Good to see you again, man.
Highlander? Yeah, my name is Highlander. I pull up in a fucking Range Rover. Knock your head off the table, you roll over. I put you in a coma.
I don't know, but did you notice all those lowercase trolls that kept coming in there, dude? Just being crazy with that shit.
What is up with that? Why is it that our group is getting trolled?
And they're not even good trolls. They just come in and say something real corny, then come back in on another account. It's like, God damn.
It's
I stand alone today.
I think it's because they be mad. They want to belong. They want to fit in too.
I stand alone today. Said I stand alone today. Don't ask me why I feel. I just
Jackal kicks ass.
This way. I stand alone today. Yeah.
Damn, Wagon, you got some music up in you. Oh, I got the music in me. Oh,
don't let it go.
Won't you let it out, dude? Do a song or do something. Damn, you gonna keep singing over and over.
All right.
Come on, dude. Do it up with that. This is me.
Here we go.
Do it up with the "This Is Me" instrumental from Camp
I met
Rock.
this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and busted out. I had to reroll early. It said they don't want to meet me. It bust a rhyme, I rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's straight to rock around that
track. Right on time. It's tricky.
It's tricky.
You know, Blue Wings, what part was really bad though?
I'm tired. Yay. Tricky.
But yeah, Blue Wings, what part got kind of weird? Was it the part where Planet Horny got horny?
Fuck that diabetic motherfucker.
I ain't about to hate on nobody being diabetic, but goddamn. I tell you one thing though, he's got a cornhole that looks like it was born to suck on a cigarette.
Look at his fucking head. His head's a planet itself.
Yeah, planet fucking dome.
Hey!
But no, man, I don't know. I just have never liked the guy. I don't like his content. He's a weird person. He's just, he's so fake. I'm sorry, I must say that. He's just so fake to me.
Really Who are you talking about?
Planet Randy.
Oh.
He came up in there, something happened, and anyway, he got really upset. He went into all caps. He wanted to inform me that I was blocked in Wagon too. Then me and Wagon started to cry, and we peed our panties.
Planet fat ass.
Yeah. Dude, your content sucks. Your Planet, what is it? Planet Randy 4.0? It's going to be Planet Randy 8.0, dude. You're a quitter. First and foremost, dude, you're a quitter. I don't like quitters. You suck.
Planet fat ass.
Wagon. You need to make a new channel called Planet 69.
Planet 6 million. He weighs more than the fucking planet we stand on.
I know a couple people that need Planet 420.
Planet pussy. Planet pussy. Planet pussy.
Damn, planet pussy. A pussy as big as a planet. I don't know if I could get through on that one.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be great. I can't see the chat, so it really sucks. I can't see what anybody's writing. But
what you want to know, though, Jill? Let's see. The Highlander says, does his ass have the gravity pull of a planet? Movie Buff says, yes, I saw Tina D. She can really talk. Wow. Yeah. I heard that. And then Blue Wing says, there is no drama, so we're all good. And Blue Wings, my question was, what part got you scared or skittish? What part was it? I don't remember getting too ill, but I tell you one thing, I made that whole panel get on. It seemed like a weird, uncomfortable thing. It got real quiet and silent when damn Planet Horny got me ill. I ain't never heard Tina D.
orbits his fucking ass.
Like I say, Movie Buff, I ain't never heard Tina D get quiet. You know, I was like, what?
Is this getting loaded? I want to watch this.
Which one?
When Randy goes to the buffet, they charge him as for a group.
No, when Randy goes to the buffet, they charge him for the next shipping order. Motherfucker, you gonna fit this bill. If you want more, goddammit, you pay it. We can't got no more food.
Oh.
You gonna be in here when the truck comes in? You gonna unload it, bitch?
Unload the bitch.
Yeah, he gonna unload it.
Planet
Uranus.
Yeah. Uranus.
Yeah, that's a good planet. Poor Uranus. What a name, right? Poor planet.
Uranus.
That fucking four-eyed bitch.
When does the
Where's it at?
motherfucker wear glasses though? I ain't never seen him wear some damn all that.
Hey, Abe fucked him so hard tonight his glasses fell off his face.
I fucked him so hard tonight he had to leave the chat, then come back just to say in all caps, I just want you to know I blocked you and I blocked Wagon in all caps. I was laughing. I was like, okay, you can leave now again. Fuck out.
Thank you.
Hey, you know
Thank you
what?
for the invite.
It's the only motherfucker I know with type 1 diabetes and has to have glasses as thick as Benjamin Franklin's fucking glasses.
What? You know, diabetics can lead to worse vision. That's true, though. I think, yeah. I ain't trying to hate on nobody diabetic. I must say that.
How
I
much
can't
do you
go
think they charge Randy for a Chinese buffet?
I don't know. Shit. He ain't worried about the Chinese buffet. He's worried about the damn Asian massage. You know, that's the only happy. Yeah, that's the only happy ending he'll ever get, unless he's at the fucking
He
bear
can't
meet up
find
at the
his penis
campground.
unless he uses a magnifying glass and tweezers.
Nah, he's so fat. He's probably got pussy lips around it.
That's one true fan.
It's hard for him to use
It's an innie. Yeah, he got an innie. He has to like warm it up and get his fingers in there and grip it inside out and all that.
He's type 40 diabetic.
He's type. I ain't got no motherfucking teeth in my cornhole hitting a cig. He loves to get dragged. Yeah, movie buff. There at the end, I played the famous video that me and Tina used to fuss about, where it was okay for the man to slap the shit out of this lady, and it's called 8-Ball Jacket Man slaps the soul out of a chick on the subway. Look it up. It's a great video. I think you'll enjoy it.
It's a great video.
But she hit him in the back of the head with a stiletto heel, so he had every right to do it. And it's one of the loudest, biggest slaps I've ever seen in my life. Very deserving slap, too. So check it out.
Now, Abe, we are not to be promoting violence.
Oh, no, just self-defense only. Yeah, that guy had to get stitches, all that. She was a crazy lady.
She would cray-cray.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go, Blueys. And hey, you know, sometimes the truth can be brutally honest. It just spreads wide open in a range like that. Like I talk about Planet. Then I was telling Judgment some stuff. Like I was getting about too honest, you know? Kind of went into the territory of just being bitching or something, to be honest. But the only thing I went at Judgment for is he does need a new fucking mic. His shit cuts out to where you can't understand and relay or it affects his communication with others. It just goes in and out. I can't ever hear him right. But I ain't trying to hate. Everybody's got different mics, you know. Oh, somebody's watching it now. Yeah, you better get to the good part. Yeah, you're going crazy. Yeah, that was a really crazy video. That guy got an interview on TV and all that, on the news, everything. I think the governor gave him an award.
Probably did. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey, yo, Wade, you ever ran across the motherfucker that thinks he's a tough motherfucker because he's taller and bigger than everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I can come back.
Them kind of people fall down so hard, I fuck them up.
That's right. You shouldn't look down on others. You should always look up to them, even if you're taller than they are.
What a lovely thought. Or you could just get down on your knees and...
The bigger the bill, the harder you ball. And that's one of mine. Because my money long, the quicker you hear, the faster you go. And that's why it come from the only thing we know is what? The bigger the build, the harder you fall. It's also the mind. Cause my money long, the quicker you hear, the faster you go. That's why it come from the only thing we know.
And I'll say this though, Blue. I don't know what's going on Twitter, and I don't know who did that.
Fuck you.
That doxing shit, but I looked into it today, and I found out that it wasn't who I thought. I don't know. Anyway, for real though, I don't like that doxing stuff. Whoever's doing that, main thing is anybody who's gonna talk shit about me or talk shit about females in a bad racist way, Blue Wings, and hey, I'm gonna be real honest with you right now. I mean, I would never ever. I don't know how to put this, but anyway, I just don't see how people can have a person like that around them because the proof is there. And all I got to say is Savage is a begging, conniving, harassing bitch. I've seen so many DMs, Blue, that I hadn't put on nothing or whatever. We did screen share that night. Samantha wanted me to screen share it. And you know what I'm saying? Talking about Samantha as a parent, talking about their children. But the main thing that got to me though, Blue, was his comments toward Cammy and about her being an Asian. He got really dark and deep with that, I thought. Bringing up the atom bomb and stuff. I don't know. He just seems like a weird person. Very weird, very odd, that character.
Hey, you remember Mark Bricks, the barbecue grill guy?
Yeah, fuck him.
I love that shit. You want to take a towel?
That dude's got a dark circle of money and donations going so he can be accepted and get 1,000 subs.
Hey,
Real
let's hear it again on what you told him to do with the barbecue grill.
You want me to say that shit again?
Please, that shit was
Nah, man. That shit got me in trouble.
Do it. It's on my channel. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. This shit right here got me a strike for 3 months. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. Well, the thing about it was Mr. What's his name is in a wheelchair. He's done some things in his life more than one time. That's that's why he's a level 3, more than one victim. But he's in a wheelchair. He's depressed, probably, in life. And my advice, I wasn't trying to give him advice. I kind of was, but I'm saying if you ever wanted to make that choice, because I think it's honorable. A lot of people look at suicide as being dishonorable. Hey, I think it's honorable. It's a way out, right? And anyway, I said, you know what? You ain't too mobile. I was trying to think, what could he do to do it up, to end it all? So I said, I said, I'll tell you what you do. You get your goddamn roommate. I don't know who he fucking lives with. You get them to go to Walmart, right? And you get them to buy one of those $10 or $20 on the ground, outside or on the ground grills, right? A charcoal grill. One of those little bitty ones, you set it anywhere. And you tell them to get a big old bag of charcoal, right? All right, they come back to your house with the bag of charcoal and the charcoal grill. You then take the grill. You take the bag of charcoal and you go to a bathroom, an enclosed bathroom. All right, you enter the bathroom, you put a towel under the door. Then you place the grill down. You fill it up with charcoal real good. Then you light the bitch in an enclosed area. Then you lay down, think about your life and the things that you've done to others, and you go nighty night. Sweet dreams. Well, that's
hey, what about when he told him to take the 44 behind his earlobe? What about that one?
Well, what I was saying is you want to get S plus P bullets, meaning high pressure bullets. In other words, you want to make sure you use hollow points at all times because you wouldn't want to wake up in the hospital with a fuck face. People that's done it with a shotgun have ended up looking like shit. They messed up.
Yeah, slipped.
Shot.
Flew off their chin.
Yeah. But I was just trying to give him helpful hints, just trying to just help him out. Because I could give a shit less. I'm just saying.
We'd like for you to do it properly.
Yeah, but I was thinking about how you don't have a car and what he could do. And so I said, yeah, a charcoal grill from Walmart and then just
Yep.
Lay down, sniff it in. You'll do it up.
That'll work.
Mhm. I say somebody that's got multiple rape victims underage and is a level 3. Who gives a fuck about him, really? I was just trying to help him out. Don't nobody care about you. Don't nobody want to be around you. You a sick
That's
fuck
right.
that pays people to re-upload their videos, and the people that accept his money are sick as he is. They're dark. You know, they're deviant, greedy fucks for doing it. That's why he's got 1,000 subs, and that's why there's no consequences, y'all. Don't you get it? He's paying them all. And I've been told that. I've seen it on DMs. I know his account he's doing it on. I ain't gonna get involved with it, but I know what's going on, y'all. And
I
they
do too.
accepting that. Huh?
I agree with you.
Because
I am
y'all know
down with
in the
that.
past, though, right? In the past, Mr. Guest, if anybody ever uploaded his shit, what did he do? Right away, automatic. Y'all know what he did. Striked it. But all of a sudden, he just says, "Oh, it ain't worth it. It ain't." Yeah, right, dude. Come on. And Bowser said the same thing. If he uploads my shit, I'm gonna strike the channel. And you ain't struck nobody. And like I said, you got till tomorrow, dude. I'm giving Bowser till tomorrow midnight. You gonna be a man of your word and you gonna stick by it. You gonna strike them videos. You gonna strike his channel. Some bitch like that don't deserve 1K. He just gets it off of copying people's shit. And Bowser, if you do not strike the stream that he uploaded of yours, you
Mm-hmm.
then will be a pedo supporter officially, buddy.
Oh.
Big time. And you're gonna have to realize that and you're gonna have to live with that, right? Because I was in your stream, everybody seen you say it too live. I gave you fair warning and heads up. I said he's about to do it up. He's about to load you. He said he gonna upload your stream now. And Bowser sit there and said, "Oh no, he won't. If he does that, first thing that's gonna happen is I'm gonna strike him." Well, you're a fucking liar, dude. You're not doing a damn thing. That says a lot to me. Exactly, Highlander. He is. 3 different groups, right? Well, I didn't mean to get it quiet though. What's up, Wagon? What's up, Jill? Y'all go ahead. I'm just saying. I'm just
I'm
telling
agreeing
people how
with
it
you
is.
100%. I am down with everything that you say is exactly the way you are saying it. He should do that
I just don't get it. I
because
don't know why.
he's been hit really hard this past year with all that craziness. That cray cray girl that was talking about having his baby and all this craziness. Yeah, if he doesn't start really standing up and doing something about it, then people are just going to say, then he's a big target. There'll be a big target on him.
Oh my God, Highlander. Hold up. This is very interesting, Highlander. Highlander says he came in JP's stream yesterday admitting what he was. Now, I will say he's open and honest about who he is. I mean, yeah. I don't care though. I don't give him no credit. He's never afforded any credit to be given. So fuck it. I'm just saying, yeah. What happened though, Highlander? What happened? What did JP do? That some bitch had the nerve to come in my stream one night. You remember that though, Blue? Huh. Shit went down real quick. He was fucking out of there.
Yep.
And he starts it off like he starts off with everybody. I seen only the first sentence of that goddamn comment. And Mr. Billings and others have told me that this is what he says to people when he comes in the chat. His first sentence will be this: "I know you hate me, but swear to God, y'all." That's what he does. Fuck that guy.
I have gotten to the point now where a lot of, I don't want to, pull out any names specifically, but a lot of the trolls or the really, really bad ones, the stalkers, when they come in a stream that I'm in, they'll just immediately just say, "Hey, Jill," and they might be there a couple of minutes and then they leave. Because I just don't. I say, you really. There's no point in this. There is absolutely no point. You're not getting any points anywhere. You're not going to get any bigger audience out of it. You're not going to receive anything from this. So you should just leave it alone. So a lot of them, they will just say, "Hey," and then they leave, and that's it.
Yeah, Wagon, do you want me to allow that link in here? Do you see that, Wagon? You want me to allow his link?
I'm not even watching.
Well, it's just his fucking. It's his goddamn Gmail account, dude. Are you sure you want to fucking put that in here?
Who's Gmail?
It's Toxic Swiller 40 putting in his fucking Gmail and shit.
Yeah, bring him in here.
It's just saying show or hide the comment. I'm just gonna show it. Fuck it.
Yeah, that dude's cool as fuck.
As long as he ain't the Hubbard guy. If he's the other one, yeah. One time, Hubbard told me he was that motherfucker. I get him confused.
You talking about Grant?
Yeah, I didn't know that Toxic Swiller was not Eddie Hubbard, because that's what the Hubbard told me one time. He says, "I'm that account." I'm like, huh? Okay. You're right. That's when I know now not to trust a damn thing Hubbard says. He's full of it.
I said Grant. That's the wrong Hubbard. I had the wrong Hubbard. That's another one.
Oh.
I know a couple of Hubbards.
Oh my God, Highlander. He came in there. He wanted to use a clip of JP stream. He got blocked. Well, there's only one thing left to do, right? His next step is going to be sending cash. You know? That's what'll happen there. And just imagine, y'all. He just now hit 1K. I'm sure maybe he's got the watch time hours. These people are allowing a motherfucking level 3 to get maybe monetized, y'all.
Now, I know. Now, I'm real upset about that. I have already made my complaints on that one. That's just... That is simply aiding and abetting an illegal process.
Exactly. And certain states, which I think his does, allow those fucks to actually go online. But they're required to, I think most of them require them to turn in every kind of goddamn account they got and everything.
Yeah, but they get away with that mess. Did you see they did that interview with that town down in Florida that has like a whole bunch of pedophiles? They're all living together.
I know what you're talking about. I seen that documentary.
Did you see that in every room that they did an interview with, and they were, of course, all talking about, yes, but we've become better. We're one with the Lord and all this. There was a computer in every room, every place, each different individual home. There was a computer right there. I said,
oh my God. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Your one was something. I'm not so sure it's the Lord though. And they had kids. Oh my God, it was crazy. I was flipping out. I don't go for that shit at all.
See, I'm just answering something in the chat here. I think we got a person from another country. There you go, Highlander. That's how we do it over here in the States. Yeah, there's different levels, all that. Different states have different rules. But level 3 is the worst that you can be. So. There you go. I 100% agree. I think Germany participates in that. Hey, they doing it up. And I do agree with that chemical castration. There's no cure for it.
Me too. I say they should be fully castrated.
Yeah, physical castration. And
I think
that's really
that's fine.
interesting though. What is chemical castration is when you take something like a pill or something and it makes your balls shrivel. What
White
is that?
trash,
Yeah.
white trash, biggie.
It is a form of medicine that they are given, and it retracts the balls. Yeah.
It makes the balls go back inside.
Well,
Ouch.
yeah, they literally shrivel up, but and
Ooh.
then they will do a surgery where they remove the skin.
Mm.
But I say they should have the other part removed too.
Mm-hmm. Then they can play with their buttholes or something
Right.
all day. Or they won't. The thing about it is, though, scientifically, it's about getting the urge or desire
Right.
gone.
I
Like
know.
when you stray a cat, though, the cat don't go roaming around.
Right. But still, we're humans. We have opposable thumbs. So that chemical castration doesn't mean nothing. They
Huh.
say it's supposed to keep you from getting what's the word I'm looking for?
Does it keep you from getting an erection?
Erection. Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Really?
it's
Okay.
supposed to keep you from getting an erection, but and it probably
Big
does, but sometimes
Hmm.
that's not the full point of the whole mind process. It's
Right. You're
mindset.
exactly right. It's about control. Yeah.
Right.
Hmm. I think a lot of them it's got to do with control and it's got to do with embarrassment of virginity or embarrassment of having a small dick or something, or just the embarrassment of anything. And it's about control. It's about them being in control of
Right.
somebody.
It
And that's
is.
all it is.
There I mean there is in some cases there is past sexual abuse in
Mhm.
that person's life,
That's true.
but
Yeah.
usually if it was that bad, then they want to go the opposite. They want to become extremely removed from society. They want to be celibate. They most cases they don't even want to leave the house. And for somebody to say that the reason they ended up the way they are is because of possible past sexual abuse, I say that's probably not it. That more than likely it is a mindset that they themselves created as they were growing and maturing from, say, early childhood, like 8, into puberty. They have become infatuated with something. It's kind of like people fall in love with something. They fall in love with it because they already have a mindset for that. Women find different types of men attractive, men find different types of women attractive. And with that mindset comes what we all consider to be what sparks our interest. That is a mental issue, that is not necessarily a physical issue.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
so
I definitely agree.
fixing it physically will not work. It has to be done mentally. That mindset has to be changed, and you have to actually learn how to create a new mindset. It's like reprogramming a computer.
And I wonder if you talk about the past abuse that may have taken place. That's true. And I wonder,
Hmm.
why would these people, as a person that's not like that, how could these people be attracted to young people like that? How could that even happen? How can that even occur? And you think like they say that when people are put through sexual abuse or whatever, that it's a very traumatic event. And it's almost an event that will leave them in a childlike state, never
Right.
having the opportunity or the chance to grow up and move on and become an adult. So they kind of get stuck in that mindset of a child or something.
Right. Their mentality has not been moved. It's still stuck in that age that they began, that molestation happened. That's why I say a lot of these people who blame that, I'm not so sure that I would agree that that is what sparked them, because they would realize what a traumatic experience it is for them, and they would not want to do that to someone else. unless their mind is just warped. Now they could be completely warped.
Hmm. And it's like, and another thing is maybe like they didn't know no better. They were young. They didn't know what was happening,
Hmm.
and maybe in their life that was like the only form of affection anybody ever showed them.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying? So they
Right,
think of that as a way to show affection to
right.
others because that's the only
Now
thing
that
they ever
is,
knew.
hey,
it
What's
listen,
up, dude?
definitely is.
And why are you showcasing me to everybody, Wagon? What is this green bar about on Hangouts? What are you doing to my shit?
I tried to show you, Karen, but listen, most of the time when somebody does that, especially at a young age, it most likely happened to them as well.
That's what we were just talking about, Wagon
Right,
in depth. Yeah, that's what we were discussing. And that's why I think it may even freeze them in that state. And it's like they
Right.
don't know no other kind of a love. They never had no love or affection shown to them other than that deviant behavior. And they think it's like
There's
a normal thing.
molesters that are molesters because they were molested.
And that's true, Wagon. But I think what Jill says is important too. You can't just always blame your past history on the shit you do because bad seeds are spawning good people. Like, like
right.
Columbine, Eric and Dylan Klebold, they had great parents. They had a
Right.
loving family for them. But they still did something fucked up. It didn't change a thing.
It you have to, and what you were talking about, Abe, I can understand there are communities where, and I'm not necessarily picking out a religious reference or religious community, where men and women both get married at a very young age,
Hmm.
and that still happens.
Yep.
And it's fine, there's nothing wrong with it. However, sometimes from this spawns the idea that it's okay. It's not necessarily okay. Now,
Wow.
get
Hmm.
married, that's one thing, but to go ahead and be involved in certain actions such as sex at such a young age, say 8, I mean, to me, a true pedophile is they're hitting on a 3-year old.
Hmm. You're
But,
right.
an 8, 9, 10-year old, that is still in our society considered molestation, child molestation, and sexual
Yeah.
perversity. And you have to, you know, remind yourself that it wasn't 100 years ago. Men and women both got married at 10, 11, 12 years old.
I mean, that is true. And it was because times were rough during the Great
Right.
Depression and you had to have a big family. They were fucking too, Jill. Remember? They had
Mm-hmm.
a big family. And the reason they kept fucking is they needed people to help out on the farm or help out
Farm.
everywhere. They
That's
was doing
right.
shit.
Right. I mean, it hasn't been that long ago that that what we can now consider kids were adults and worked in factories. They worked on the farm. I mean, they didn't really even attend school all the way through. If you got to go until you were, say, 13, 14, you were lucky. So you're not talking about something that was 1,000 years ago. This is not. This has been in the past since 19. I'd say 1920, 1930. Well, they didn't take down our blue labor laws until, or they didn't enact blue labor laws until I was in, I think, middle school. Middle
Yeah.
school, and
I,
that was about child labor.
I
So I
never
mean,
thought
it's not.
about the religious aspect of it too, though, Jill Walker. You're right about that. Yep.
Well, see, some people. That's why some people have such a big problem with the group in Utah, because they have
Yeah.
multiple
Mhm.
wives and they have multiple,
And it was
and they get married
ancestry.
at young,
A
and
lot of incest crap going on too with that. Something
well,
like
see, I'm not so necessarily. I don't necessarily agree with that. Now, I'm not a member of that religion, but from an outsider's point of view, you have to remember they're going by the Old Testament and they are
that.
sticking devoutly to what they believe. And as long as they're keeping it within their community, then I don't really have a problem with them having multiple partners, multiple wives. I just don't see an issue with that. I can't.
Yeah, I don't either.
I mean,
I
because
like it.
that's their religion. It's part of their religion. I mean, we have some here on the in the South. You know, I know you're where you're at, and I am too. I'm in the southern part of the states, and we have some of that here, but I don't necessarily want to say that it's wrong or that it should even be illegal because of it is a part of a religion and we have freedom of religion here. And
But Jill, when it comes to that though, you got to remember something.
mhm,
It says this though, and they're not just going to do that. They can't do it, and the reason they can't do it is there is supposed to be in the government there is a separation of church and state.
right,
See, all
that's
the
what.
while they want to make them laws, they can't do
Mhm,
that, and the reason they can't do it is they sitting there bitching about all that. We're gonna do it our way, but all the while they're getting tax-free cash and no
right,
property tax, no land tax.
right.
So they can't sit there and bitch about all that when they getting tax-free money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I understand what you're saying. And see, this is where I have a real issue with that separation of church and state thing. Um, it seems as though, okay, first of all, we all know that our original laws have all been set up on God's law. Well, that
Yep.
right there is a
Mhm.
combination of church and state. You
Mhm.
almost have to have some type form of quote unquote religion in your government or you are not going to make it. But the
Mhm.
separation of church and state, it really bothers me that the state can in fact invade in on a church and cause them upheaval, but yet the church would not be should not be allowed to invade on the state in a political arena.
Mhm.
You know, they when people run for something, they rarely say what religion they are because they say, well, we're
Mhm.
not supposed to discuss that.
Good
And
point.
you
Yep.
know, I understand that, but when it comes down to, you know, what happens when you go to a church and they say, "I'd like to know what your political affiliation is."
Hmm. You know that doesn't come up a lot. You're right. And a
But
lot of
yet
people,
the
like
state,
you brought that up, a lot of people didn't realize that if Mitt Romney would have won and he would have became president, Mitt Romney would not have been sworn in by the Bible. He would have been sworn in by the book of Joseph, right?
right?
That's what would have happened there.
That's right.
Big time.
But I'm just saying, you know, but you have a government that is superseded its what its main boundaries were originally, and they are now imposing large amounts of laws on religious affiliated groups.
Hmm.
Now,
I
how
mean,
is
real
that a
talk, we've came a
separation?
long way though, because right now in South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? Gay people can get married. So
Right.
it's
Hmm.
getting better. But you're right. A lot of the rules, a lot of the laws, buggery, fucking
Hmm.
somebody in their
And
ass.
that's why I
It
said
derives from the Bible. You're right. Yep.
if I had a way, I would say I would go up there. Nobody, a lot of people don't realize this. The law, the let's see, the Library of Congress is an actual place. It's a real library, and it's every
Yeah.
law that's ever been written. And that place is huge, and you have no idea some of the stuff that has been stricken and some of it has been amended. And I said I would go up there and burn that whole place down and start all over again and say we have intelligence now. I mean, not that they didn't back then, but we have a prior intelligence to not allow stupid laws to be made.
But you do got to remember this though. It is a wrong thing to say that the Constitution and the founding fathers
Hmm.
were religious because most of the people that did the Constitution were not religious at all.
Right.
And they
Well,
even
they were.
stated that.
I won't say that they weren't religious. I'll just say that they felt like religion had no place
Oh
in
no, it's
making a
definitely quoted
decision.
by a few of them that very clearly they're not religious at all. I'm thinking 2 or 3, yeah, but you're right
Yeah.
though. I feel that.
Well, there was 53 of them, so that wouldn't
Yeah,
be a
I mean, yeah.
consensus.
But everybody likes to group them in and say, "Oh, the founding
Right.
fathers and the Constitution was made by people that was Christian or religious." No, that's not true though. But you're right, a
Right.
lot of them were. Yes, you know.
That's right. They're not. My phone's gonna go dead, so I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna have to go. But this has
You
been
so fun to
fun.
talk to though, Jill. You
Well,
great to
thank
talk
you.
to. I love your conversations.
Well,
Very
thank you,
intelligent
thank
and
you.
very cool.
And Wagon, if you're
Wagon's zoned
there,
out. He don't like to talk about stuff like that.
I know. If you're there, love you, dude.
Love you too.
And Wagon,
You can get back to singing now.
yeah, all right, Jill. You have a good night, Jill.
All
For
right,
real.
you do the same.
Wagon, why can't you make this green bar go away on this goddamn Hangouts? Why does it say that? And it won't go away at all. You are presenting to everyone. And you just got it focused on my shit, man. Get it off of there. Click it off. The fuck is it? Thank you. Goddamn. So, Wagon, what's up? You dead now, ain't it? What's wrong with you? You ready to end the stream? I'm about ready to get out. Get on out of here.
Why?
You dead, man. What's going on? You didn't like all that talk we was talking about?
What do you mean I'm dead?
You just got quiet, man. What you think about it? What you think about separation of church and state? You think that's right or you think it's wrong?
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Oh, okay. Well, it means that preachers can get tax-free motherfucking money so they can't bitch about nothing. That's what it means. If they want to bitch about something, hey, they can start paying fucking taxes. How about that? Preachers got it made. They don't pay property tax, land tax. They getting straight cash. That's right. Yeah, it means keep it out of the public schools and the courts and all that. You're right. It needs to stay out of it. Because the thing about it is, in this country, we got the freedom of religion. So you got to remember one thing. If you allow one religion into a school, a public school, you got to allow every fucking one of them. So when you do that prayer, you're going to have to pray to everybody, right? You got to allow everything. That includes Satanism. You got to pray to Satan too at school. You can't just allow one motherfucking religion. You got to allow all them motherfuckers in there. Then you ain't going to never get no schooling done because you're going to be praying to every fucking religion there is before your day gets started. So fuck all that. That's why they call it private schools.
Fuck you.
If you want to go to a private school, you want to learn about Jesus, you do it.
Fuck you.
What? Fuck me.
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
But yeah, if you want to go all that Christian colleges, you pay for it. They're private.
What's a motherfucker got to do to get his ass seating out around here?
But I think a lot of that, I wish Jill was still here, Jill. If you listen, I think a lot of that bullshit and that pedo shit is derived when we talking about religion from Catholic stuff, Catholicism. But anyway, I think the Catholics are just got a lot of that shit going on. I'll just say that.
Catholics are sexy and hot.
And the rules and the way they set up their religion, it only leads into that kind of shit.
Would
They're
you
sick.
fuck your Catholic?
Catholics don't, I mean, Catholic preachers don't fuck at all. They're celibate forever in life. They ain't gonna get their dick wet.
Forever and ever.
Fuck that.
You know that song?
Who would sign up for that? Okay, I'm about to be a preacher. Oh, I can't fuck forever and have a wife or kids? Okay, yay. I'm gonna be Catholic.
Forever and ever. Amen.
Yeah, you know, they don't get married, they don't have no wife and all this, but all of a sudden, you know, they got these altar boys. They like to you know, have after church and play, you know, mess around with. What?
Walking, sleeping in your room. You feel the pressure. You're going
But yeah, Wagon, I think I'm about to get off of here too, dude.
around you, closing in.
You know, won't you close it out with a song, dude? Dude, this is me. Come on, man. This is me from Camp Rock. Do it up.
Phobic, feeling scared. You need somebody, but no,
But yeah, Wagon, it's getting late, dude. 3 in the fucking morning. You gonna do it up or what?
change your pace. You've had enough. Can't take no more. Breaking the chains around me.
All right.
Nobody else
Pizza's ready. And yeah, you're right though, Jill. You're right. And in the Bible, a lot of that deviant shit went on.
can me. My arms.
Supposedly.
Breaking the chain.
But the people that do all that kind of shit though, Jill, they need to remember something though. You know, in most religions, the only reason that you really even have sex is to procreate, right? Like you're not supposed to enjoy it and stuff. But like you're only supposed to do it to like procreate. So why would anybody in a religion or anything like that ever think that way of a young child, especially a female, when she's not even able to have a child yet? You know what I mean by that? Like if she's not even able to do what your Bible is telling you, the only reason you're supposed to be having sex is, then why the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get into it. It's just sick.
No way. Yo,
What's up?
what the motherfucker got to do to get his ass eaten up around here?
I mean, you gotta wax it. But yeah, Wagon, I'm about to get off here, dude.
Why? Why are you about to get off of here?
Cause it's late as hell, man. I'm about ready to get off here and chill. It was a good stream though. I enjoyed talking to Jill while I could. I'd like to do another stream where we discuss things with Jill and you get involved with the conversation and don't just shit your pants and stuff. No. You know? You in college now, Wagon. This is the conversations that you should be having with people. Intelligent conversations, right?
Fuck
You gotta remember that, dude. You in college, you supposed to be learning shit.
Fuck you.
What? You in college, you supposed to be opening your mind up, learning new things.
Talk about child molesters in college.
No, man, it was about talking about the mental aspects to, and you just, I don't know, dude. I guess it's just you know, trying to find out the why of it all, because as we are as people that are normal, we could never imagine or understand why these fuckers would do that.
And
So you got to kind of you got to try to learn these people so you can avoid these fuckers, right?
And I stand and I pray for more. Won't you touch me, touch me?
And yeah, Jill, I would like to have you on panel one day at the Miho Manor or on one of my channels. I want to talk to you one-on-one, you know? I really would like that, Jill. I mean that.
I've got this time on my hands. You are the one. Yes, I finally found the reason. I don't need an excuse. I've got this time on my hands.
But all right, Wagon. I guess so. Evil A's gonna head on out of the panel, dude. You can still do it up on the stream, dude. Okay.
This time on my hands.
But before I get off here, Wagon, I just want to tell you thank you for having me on, and I'm about to head on out, man. All right.
The one you abuse.
All right.
The one you abuse.
Well, anyway, Wagon, you have a good evening, okay? You have a good night, good morning. I'm not saying you got to end your stream. I'm just about to jump off the panel, dude. I'll get. No, I'm getting out of the panel, dude. I got to take a break now. Got to get off here.
Why?
Because I'm tired of being on here.
What the fuck?
It's late, dude. I just want to get off here, and I'm letting you know before I hit the hang up button. Like I say, Wagon, I'll do it up in the chat if you still got it going. You said you was inviting Tbomb. Invite some other motherfuckers and get them more panel out there.
This Abe just stay.
Nah, dude, I'm out though. Like I said, Wagon, it's all in the chat and everybody on the replay. If you keep it up, This is Evil Abe. Peace, love, and soul.
So why would you leave? He left. Isn't that just rude? It's fucking rude. He just fucking leaves like that. For no fucking reason, guys. No reason. Just fucking gets up and leaves. Fucked up, dude. Fucked up. Bullshit, Abe. Don't know why you would do that to me, man. Hurts my feelings. Makes me sad. Makes me feel like I'm not wanted. I'm not loved. It really hurts me. I don't appreciate it, Abe. That's why I'm going to ask you kindly to get back in this fucking panel. You got till the count of 3, bub. 1, 2, 3. Abe, you are grounded. No internet for a month. You are grounded. You pay attention and you listen. You did not listen tonight. Night, Abe. I agree, dude. Pizza for me. Good night, all. Take care. Sure did. Right. Right, Abe. Love you back. Love you, no problem. Love. I know, Abe. It's late. I think I'm just going to end it. So, I love y'all. Make the memories with your family and friends. I'll see you when I see you. Bye for now. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, push it real good. Oh. Good night, movie buff. Fucking asshole.